what's up? I don't really have a plan making this video. I just honestly just pressed the record button. All I want to do is I want to, I guess, record myself playing WoW, World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, which nobody fucking asked for, and nobody cares about, and is the saddest fucking thing to be playing in fucking 2024, a game released 20 years ago that has a sadistic game version to it where you can where you only have one life and you cannot die ever, or you can lose potentially hundreds of hours of progress on clicking 3 buttons over and over, leveling a character. Yeah, nobody fucking asked for this, but I'm doing it anyway, and I'm just gonna be speaking my truth, you know, speaking about who I am. Sorry about the resolution. I'm actually on a 1440 by 900 monitor, so the standard is not that, so it's that the picture's actually getting stretched out onto your screen, and I don't even know what it maybe it looks normal on normal screens. To me it looks stretched out as hell, you know, so, you know, who knows. Anyway, I'm on here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, man. I'm sorry. I'm here to talk about WoW Hardcore because, first of all, because I feel like people misunderstand this game mode and what I like about it, versus other, like, you know, retail World of Warcraft or you know, whatever other billion game modes they have now, or, you know, another MMO, or, you know, playing another game that's more popular, or, you know, anything. This is actually where my last priest died, was here, so I hope I don't die on camera. That'd be super embarrassing, and that would also mean I'd never post this video, nobody would ever see it, so that would really suck if I wasted all this time and energy ranting on this microphone and then I ended up dying and I'm too embarrassed to fucking post it. Yeah, I feel like people don't come into this, like, game mode with the right, I guess, the right attitude. Like, the reason why I like classic hardcore, first of all, you know, I'm a fucking washed human being. I've been playing World of Warcraft in some capacity, on and off, since 2005. And I was fucking 6 years old when I fucking started playing. So you do the math there, huh? You do the math there, buddy. Oh shit, I was gonna cook all these things. Fuck. Oh shit, they don't have. This is fucking embarrassing, man. How do I fucking live with myself?
What brings you? Have you seen the befouled water
That's
elementals
crazy, I
in
can
our
live with
lake
myself.
adventurer? It is a sorry sight.
Okay,
but
I
do
really
not
don't
know
want
where
to
they
die
are
here,
coming
so
from. Your name has been
I'm gonna
mentioned
make sure
in
I don't do
conversations
that.
past. Perhaps you can help me with this problem. The first thing we must
But,
learn is who is in
you know,
control of these elementals.
Can you shut up?
Take this divine.
I didn't ask for that. Actually, I did have an add-on on, but I don't ask for it right now. The thing that I like about classic, I also just had an edible, so we'll see when it kicks in, huh? We'll see when it fucking kicks in, Charles. When's the edible gonna kick in? I treat this game differently than other games. You know, I have, of course, that like nostalgia feeling of like playing this game and being in like zones like this and just, you know, having a good time and, you know, having that sort of innocence to the world or whatever. But I feel like now this game has come to a new context for me as well, because, you know, this world that we live in, this like, you know, where we're suddenly so attached to, you know, computers, to phones, to everything. And I'm not like one of those guys that's like, oh yeah, they're like, you gotta spend more time outside and you have to fucking limit your screen time and you have to eat organic foods. And no, I'm not like people can do whatever the fuck they want, you know. I'm of the opinion that like if somebody is enjoying themselves, like being invested into certain like certain thing, like, you know, of like a video game community or like, you know, TikTok or like YouTube, like that, like people should, you know, just live the life that they want to live and like, you know, not they shouldn't have to worry about, you know, if it's, you know, real or not, because, you know, I don't know, like we just, it's like new technology and we're just getting used to it, and like in 100 years all these things will just be normalized. It'll be normal to fucking, you know, be on the fucking internet and like, or like whatever it'll be in 100 years, and like just like be a part of it or whatever. There's gonna be new challenges after that, right? The point is, well, shit, I don't know what the point is. What was the point that I was having for that? You know, about people being, I don't know. I really just lost my whole train of thought. I'm really nervous, guys, honestly. Not because of you. Fuck you guys. No, I'm just talking about like these like elementals are scaring me, because I have died to this fucking piece of shit right here, coming up from behind me. That's all it takes to lose all your fucking progress that you have worked so hard for. But yeah, I treat this game differently, like in that, you know, there's only one life. You might lose a lot of progress, like you might like you know, there's like so many things that could go wrong that are very horrible and sad, and you know, it sucks, but you know, when I started playing World of Warcraft in fucking 2005, and I was fucking playing, I didn't fucking know what I was doing, and this game was fucking hard back then. I was like, what the hell is this? I couldn't get anything done. I died constantly. I just like, I like had horrible gear. Like I was too scared to group up with people. So I would just like stealth around by myself, and like it was a whole fucking journey, you know. Man, I sound like the biggest fucking yapper of all fucking time, bro. I'm like the biggest fucking yapper there ever was. Holy shit. But like back then it was just like, you know, it was just the whole fucking journey was the game, you know. And like there's certainly like plenty of circumstances like today in like video games or like other mediums where, you know, people enjoy themselves based on the journey that you're experiencing, right? But you know, there's also a lot of, you know, cheap feelings of like of achievement. Like there's cheap forms of like achievement, and those things are fun too. But you know, it's good to have a combination of like these like cheap things that are just everywhere on, you know, like small videos on like reels on or TikToks or something, or like just scrolling Twitter, like seeing like all the fucking horrible things that people are saying on Twitter, or you know, X, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I don't fucking know, man. Man, I'm so cool. I don't know. I don't even go on X, bro. I'm so fucking cool. I sound like a fucking asshole, man. But you know, it's nice to have like a combination of feelings of achievement. And you know, what's so fun about this to me is that like it feels good being level 23, even though, you know, it's not close to being done. There's 60, gotta get through 60 levels, and I'm not even close to halfway finished with like this whole like thing that it would take me, like the amount of time it would take me, and I'm not gonna get there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been playing this game for so fucking long, you'd think I'd be able to get through everything without fucking dying all the time, but here we fucking are. Okay? But like, it's good to just have like that like combination of feeling of like this shit right here. It's like I'm spending so fucking long just like, and it feels like it could feel like a waste of time, or it could seem like a waste of time to people. But like, all that it's doing is just heightening my need to have to immerse into the game that I'm playing. And I think that you know, people approach hard, and like I'll like see like fucking videos of fucking hardcore devs, like seeing fucking Asmongold fucking look at clip after clip of hardcore devs, and every single time it's like the most fucking idiotic fucking thing that's ever fucking happened. Like it makes all of us look like fucking idiots, because we are fucking idiots, because we're playing this 20 fucking year old game like we're fucking children still. But we're fucking 40, okay? Probably the average age of people who are on here are fucking 40, okay? I mean, I don't fucking know, honestly. I'm just making rumors. I don't actually know. But I don't actually know how old everybody is. I don't talk to people on this. This is a one-man journey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a one-man journey. I'm not trying to do this with anybody else. Fuck people. I hate people. Like, Asmongold would be like fucking... Look at these fucking clips of these people who are dying in those fucking stupid-ass ways. I fucking saw a guy that fucking died in the stockades. He had a 5x5 grid, like 5x7 grid of like all the like healing spells and like power word fortitude and like shield and renew, and it was like the whole fucking spell list, and it was aligned with each party member in a grid. So it was like it was like if you had to cast it on the tank, you had to count 1, 2, and then go shield, and then and you're clicking all of it. It's just like, oh yeah, this is sick. This is the best UI I've ever seen. And like, it's like the craziest. That's the craziest shit ever. I was fucking goofing. I was laughing my fucking ass off. seeing this guy with his, respect to the UI. I appreciate that you got far, you got to the stockades. You might have died in the clip, okay, but you're valid, and I love you. But yeah, there's all these fucking stupid ass fucking things that are like happening all the time, like making us seem like the worst gamers ever, because we are, right? But like people who like play this game mode like think about their experience of gaming differently than some other people, and that's why, you know, it's not for everybody. Like, this is not, I'm not trying to convince you to like fucking go onto this if you don't like it. Like, do what you fucking want. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking know you, okay? You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit. But like people like do this so that they feel like immersed in their character and like in the world, and like, but that's what's so great about this game, is that you can like just be like in this world, and like there's like a progression to things, and like you feel like yourself being in more dangerous zones as time goes along. And like we don't talk enough about how this soundtrack is just really nice and beautiful and all of that kind of stuff, you know. And you know, there's a lot of things to enjoy about this game that aren't, you know, like min-maxing everything. But that being said, people are still being fucking idiots and are just playing bad, and that's no excuse to fucking play bad, okay, bro? We need to fucking step it up as a fucking community, to fucking figure out our shit, and to fucking hold our weight, and fucking believing that we're not some fucking gorillas, okay? I feel like I haven't taken a breath in like a while, man. I just get this fucking mad. Like, oh, you're a hardcore player. You must be a fucking terrible player. Oh, you must be an idiot. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, just people play this different, and I feel like people sometimes don't play the game like they should, and so they just die because of that. Like, I feel like if you're gonna be playing this game, you're gonna have to this is like low key. This is like adjacent to like RP shit. Like, you're like adjacent to like fucking role players and shit. This is adjacent to playing on Moonguard or whatever the fuck it is, okay? Like, this is like your character. Like, you've built it, and like I'm self-found. Like, I found all my gear. Like, I'm not getting anything from trading with people. I can't trade with anybody. Like, I did this all myself. I'm building up my professions and all this, and like when you're out in the world, you should be fucking looking around you. You should be fucking being like focusing, and like okay, so like this game is not fucking hard. I've hit fucking 3 buttons this whole fucking time. My health hasn't dipped below 90%. I have fucking green ass gear. I don't even have shoulders. I'm level 23. I have fucking level 10 gear. Okay, I got really lucky with this one. Okay, let me tell you, I got really lucky with this shit. So, you know, I got this. Okay, I got this. I found it off a rare mob in Northern Dark Shore. Okay. You don't usually get that, but I think, you know, I got it. But, you know, regardless, like, you know, I built this all myself, and like shit, like I'm like, I want to like be like immersed, and I want to like pay attention, you know. I want to, I like want to, I feel like hardcore is less of a challenge of like your gaming proficiency and more of a challenge of how well you can like keep your attention span. And like our our attention spans are getting worse. At least mine's getting worse. Mine's way worse than when I was younger, and that probably just happens with like years of technology fucking abuse and like staring at screens all day. Like like I'm not saying that I haven't done this to myself, but like, and I'm not saying this is like helping you fucking keep your like raise your attention span. Like, I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't fucking know. I'm not your mom, okay? I don't fucking know. I'm not telling you to do this, okay? I don't know why I'm also talking like everybody's already thinking about all these things. Anyway. Yeah, that ends up being what the challenge often is just being able to pay attention and be like, hey, look behind me, or like make sure I'm standing where something is not going to spawn on top of me. And that is like part of it. Like, it's part of it's not watching Asmongold death clips while you're out in these fucking while you're out in a fucking cave and you fucking die. Okay, like I feel like the appeal of it to me in the first place is that I am here and I am like in this fantasy world, and I'm this character, and I it's like real life. It's like I'm like a real warrior. Yo, like I'm a fighter. Like, wow, I'm so cool. I'm like somebody else. I like don't have to deal with the real world. Holy shit. Like, oh my god, I'm in this fucking world, fantasy world. Holy shit. Wow, this is so cool. I'm a fucking elf, bro. Well, I'm fucking female, bro. Holy shit. This is crazy. And like, you're looking after your life. Like, you're playing, and you're like, it's very slow. It's a slow burner of a game. People think it's boring as hell, and probably it is boring as hell, and probably not, a lot of people will think it's interesting if they haven't, played it for a considerable amount and have now become, addicted to this like weird, like kind of mechanical fucking thing where you don't really think too much. You're just kind of immersed in this world, and like, I don't know. It's just like an interesting thing, because it's like it makes me feel different than like being on like YouTube, or like being like in a different game, like, or on TikTok, like on social media. Like, it's different. It's like a different enjoyment of screen usage, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like, I don't know, I just think that is something that I think that people should realize. Like, there's just like, I don't know, there's a lot of value, I feel, in like doing something slow and getting a slow sense of accomplishment from that. Like, I think that is pretty nice, and like, it will be sick when I get a couple more levels, and like I get like, you know, shoulders, and like I'm like, oh wow, I'm so cool, I'm a fucking badass. Well, I haven't died, I'm so cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just speaking. You know. I don't know, it's nice too, you can just like, you're just chilling and you just like are playing the game and like you're just like doing these like movements and like chilling and like it's pseudo like mechanical, but at the same time like your mind can like think into different places and you can start rambling and start like just thinking about whatever and like letting your mind wander, and then you're like, oh yeah, where am I, what am I doing, blah blah blah. It's like that's what I enjoy about it, you know. It has like an old shit. Am I an old shit yet? I don't know. I'm not an old shit, man. I'm 25. That's not old. That's not old. It's old. But it's not old at all, man. It's not old at all. I feel like an old shit, man. Playing this fucking old ass game, bro. That shit is crazy. I don't know, I'm gonna finish this quest. I don't really think I have anything else to talk about. I guess that was just what was on my mind. I don't know, it makes you think, man. It makes you think, man. It makes you think about, you know, any hobby that you have. It's just like a fucking, like, it's just a fucking thing that you value and spend time doing and get some form of achievement out of, and you have, you know, made, you know, some lasting like memories in, perhaps. I'm not saying that this shit is giving you lasting memories, especially compared to real life. I don't know, probably real life stuff is more memorable and is more worthy of memorability than this. But there's a lot of things in life that don't have great memorability, but they're second levels of memorability, and that's kind of cool too. Like, you know, I think this is like second levels of memorability. Like, this is kind of cool that I'm just, you know, I want my mind to relax, and I'm like, don't want, I don't want to think too, you know, I don't want to be too, like, you know, like, feel like I'm working or something, or I just want to relax after a day of something happening in this fucked up society. Yeah, let's talk about society now, bro. Let's talk about society. Have you thought about society, man? Thought about society? You probably haven't fucking thought about society, you fucking asshole. You can't even think about other people. Makes you think, huh? Makes you think. I think it makes you think. I'm gonna finish this shit. Oh, I'm traveling to Ashara after. That's spicy. Man, another hardcore tip that nobody asked for, man. I mean, yeah, these rested XP guides are awesome just for being able to, you know, not just spend hours wasting on like finding the right configuration of things to do. That's not necessarily something that helps my immersion, although, you know, it does help other people's immersion. But, you know, regardless of if you're looking at what this is or not, you know, when you get to that certain step in this guide and like you have like these active targets here, I think that is also useful because I was playing pretty weird and losing all my mana. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, even if you're not like looking at this actively and like following it step by step or whatever, and just going to the step and then having the active targets, because there's some fucking dumbass things that can just fucking kill you, especially if you've never been in the fucking zone before. There are like certain like kinks or something in like every fucking zone that like are just fucking stupid, and you just need to fucking know about it. It'll just be fucking random elites just like roaming around that will just kill you if you aggro them. Like there's no way you can live, but unless you know about it and like you stay aware of like where you are. But it's just nice having these targets here and like actually like just looking at what's around you and like, you know what I'm saying, like it's not a hard thing. It's just like staying aware of like where you are and like just feeling like you're in the world, and like what if you were really doing this, like, you know what I'm saying, like what if you were really oh my god, this guy aggroed too. Oh man. I forgot what I was talking about. If I'm being honest. I probably didn't mean anything. Yeah. There's probably nobody else fucking watching this video at this point. Oh. This game's not fucking hard. I don't even have my hands on the keyboard, bro. Oh yeah. I was remember what I was talking about. I was talking about how there's fucking random ass things in every fucking zone. Yeah, there's just like every zone has fucking like 3 things that you have to watch out for. And it's like, oh yeah, this quest, it's kind of hard. Maybe don't do it. And then there's you know, this cave, don't go in it. And there's this mob that does thrash, and like you should make sure you don't have 30% health ever fighting it. It's like, okay, if you know those 3 things and you don't die from those 3 things, then okay, you'll be fine. You'll probably just like do regular shit and like make sure nobody sneaks up behind you, and you'll probably be fine. You know, like don't kill mobs that are super high level or something, and you know that's probably it. You know, like you don't really need to do much else. So yeah. I don't know, it's just relaxing. It's nice to relax. And I got a Coke, you know, edible, has, you know, calm, you know, to some extent. Maybe more than to just, you know, some little extent. It has shown up. It has shown up in my life, and you know, it's affecting me. But I'm just chilling, man. I'm living life, man. This is it right here. This is what every dude wishes for, or anybody really, you know. Almost done with this, and then we're gonna reach level 24, man. Yeah, finishing this coat. I got a Twix. I put it in the fridge, man. put it in the fridge. I might eat it later. Who knows? Yo, tonight's crazy. Tomorrow's Labor Day. Labor Day. Tomorrow's Labor Day. I am celebrating the labor in this country. Yeah, I live in America. What about it? Yeah, I got any European viewers out there? I got any Asian viewers out there? Who's out there, man? Who's out there? We're going to Ashara. You know what's going on. And then, you know, here you have to remember that this is Horde right here, right? And so you need to just know that you can't be on this path, like right here. You need to like go around, you know? And that's it. Like you can, I can follow this path for a while, but then I need to go off. And it's gonna be fine, you know, but you just need to know that you can't be on the road because there's Horde on the road. And there's nothing you can do if you will literally just die. And there's probably 500 death clips of people talking to their stream or fucking or fucking watching a fucking video on anything. There's like 500 different fucking videos that have fucking played every single time. And they all aggro the fucking mob that's right here, fucking guard or two that's right over here, and they panic and then they die. And like okay, well that's 20 hours gone. And it's like, well, okay, well, whatever, man, that's it, you know. We're starting again. We're going back to level 1. We're doing this again because we hate ourselves and we just want to repeat the same fake reality over and over again. So we're gonna keep doing it. Yeah, man. Life. I need some shoulders, man. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Peace.